tutorial is going to go over the Salud subject guide and the website Medlineplus. We're going to start at the library homepage, library.uic.edu. From here, we'll go to the subject guides. We click on Guides, and we can either type in the course guide here, Salud, and it's right here, or going back, scroll down to Nursing. Here's the Salud guide here. So let's check out the guide. So as you can see, this is a collaboration between the Chicago Department of Public Health and the university. This information is meant for patient education. It's divided up by population and health condition. So if we go to adult health, topics on the side, we can scroll down here. And everything here is available in English and Spanish. Women's health, children's health, we have diabetes, consumer health resources, and additional resources. The additional resources has information on other languages, whereas the rest of the guide is just English and Spanish. For practice, it's encouraged that you work through a few of these cases. We have 8 of them. And using this site or just Googling around trying to answer these questions and seeing how you do. And please keep in mind that it's not enough just to translate the information. You have to keep culture into account as well. Now we're going to check out Medlineplus. Okay, we can just Google it. So Medlineplus is a free resource from the National Library of Medicine. Now when you do your research, you're using databases in the library and you're looking for information that is written for you as a healthcare professional. This information is written for patients and their families, so it's written at a 4th to 6th grade level, ideally. Just taking a quick look around, we have health topics, drugs and supplements, genetics, medical tests, medical encyclopedia, and healthy recipes. At the top, we also have videos and tools. So let's do a really basic search for high blood pressure. So we have an overview, and then we have links to a bunch of resources. These are all free resources. We can narrow it down on the side by topic, language, and format. Okay, let's try looking for a medication. Warfarin or Coumadin is prescribed quite often. Instead of looking at all of this, we're going to narrow it down just to drugs and supplements. At first glance, some of these seem a bit arbitrary, like black tea, melatonin, rosehip. But if we take a second and look at it, so we see here on rosehip, we go to interactions. So interaction with Coumadin, so if you were taking rosehips, it would affect how the Coumadin is absorbed in your body. And this is really important because when you ask a patient what other medications are you on, they're thinking prescription medication. They're not thinking that new tea they started drinking or those potassium supplements or what have you. We just click on the drug. It's a lot of information on here, but you can break it down a little bit. We have warnings, why it's prescribed. Now, you don't need to go over all of this with your patient, but it's helpful for your patient to know what it is. You can also point this out to family members, especially if you have older family members who may be on lots of medications and maybe they don't know exactly what they're all for. Switching gears, let's say you need patient education materials in another language. So maybe your patient has a really good command of English, but their native language is Polish. So just to be on the safe side, let's give them information in their native language. So I just looked up influenza vaccine. And I'm going to scroll down to multiple languages. So flu shot, multiple languages. Okay, and I can scroll over to Polish. And here I can get a PDF of the flu sheet that everybody gets when they get a flu shot. So here's the English version. And then here's the Polish version. As you can see from this is put out by the CDC, so we know this is a credible source of a foreign language sheet. I do encourage you to look around the website a lot. As you can see, there's a lot here. If we click on health information in multiple languages, you can click on a language to see everything that it has in it. Going back to Polish. Here's all the patient information we have in Polish. It's not going to have everything, but it's going to have a lot, and it's better than giving them something that's in English and hoping they'll be able to figure it out. Okay, any questions? You know how to contact me, and I hope this site is useful to you, and you have a good day.